Everyone in their life might cross many phases, right? But the individual who wants to reach the top in their business or in work must appreciate the might and force of habit. He must be quick to break those habits that can break him and hasten to adopt those practices that will become the habits that help him to achieve their goal and success he desires. Yes, one of the best practices which are said to be self-discipline along with responsibility. Yes, of course, your ability and willingness to discipline yourself to accept personal responsibility for your life are essential to happiness, health, success, achievement, and personal leadership. Accepting responsibility is one of the hardest of all disciplines, but without it, no success is possible. Yes, it is true. If the failure to accept responsibility and the attempt to foist responsibility for things in your life that make you unhappy onto other people, institutions, and situations completely distort cause and effect, undermine your character, weaken your resolve, and diminish your humanity. They lead to making endless excuses. So, no excuses, just self-discipline and responsibility will make you to go heights and see the success in a short period. Yes, it is true. So today we are going to discuss how to avoid excuses and how to live with self-discipline to make our lives happy and easy. From childhood to maturity. Most people grow up believing that if something goes wrong, someone else is responsible. Yes, it is true. Someone else is to blame. Someone else is guilty. Someone else is the villain and they are the victim. As a result, most people make more and more excuses in their own lives regarding their past and present that make them unhappy. So, from childhood itself, parents should take care of their children to be more responsible in doing their works even if it is belongs to them or others also. Yes, it will help every child to grow up with more responsibility to take care of them and others. So no excuses, just self-discipline to mold ourselves into a great person. Eliminating negative emotions. In everyone's life, there are dozens of negative emotions. Although the most common are guilty, resentment, envy, jealousy, fear, and hostility, they are ultimately boiled down to a feeling of anger which directed either inward or outward. But we should be very disciplined in order to avoid these kind of negative emotions, because the common denominator of all people is the desire to be happy, right? In simple terms, happiness arises from the absence of only negative emotions. Where there are no negative emotions, all that is left is only positive emotions, right? Therefore, the elimination of negative emotions is your great business in life if you truly wish to be happy. So, no more excuses, just eliminate the negative emotions with your discipline to make our lives happy. Responsibility and control. There is a direct relationship between the acceptance of responsibility and the amount of personal control you feel you have over your life. This means that the more you accept responsibility, the greater sense of control you experience. Yes, it is true. There is also a direct relationship between the amount of control you feel you have and how positively you feel. The more you feel that you have the high sense of control in the important areas of your life, the more positive and happy you are in everything in every day. When you accept responsibility, you will definitely feel strong, powerful, and purposeful. Accepting responsibility will definitely eliminate the negative emotions that rob you of happiness and contentment. So, in every situation, the antidote to negative emotions is to say just, I'm responsible. So, no more excuses, just be responsible and have the greatest sense of control over your life. The discipline of writing. The disciplined act of writing out goals, making plans for accomplishing them, and then working on those goals daily increases the likelihood of achieving your goals by 10 times or 1000% guarantee. Yes, it is true. Writing will definitely increases the probability of success by 10 times. These are very good odds to having work in your favor, especially when there is no cost of risk involved in putting pen to paper, right? Just take little time and write down what is your goal. The act of writing definitely forces you to think and concentrate. It forces you to choose what is more important to you and your future. As a result, when you write down a goal, you impress it into your subconscious mind, which then goes to work 24 hours a day to bring your goals into reality. Yes, it is true. So just stop saying excuses. Make the discipline of writing as your habit. Then definitely our goal will come into our reality.